Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be on Train Sim World 4 and we're going to be taking a, not a first look, but we're going to be taking a look at Southeastern High Speed on Train Sim World 4 I guess. I don't think it's been upgraded or anything, but yeah, we're just going to take a run on it, a short one today, from Gravesend to Dartford, and we're formed of 8 coaches in the 465. So yeah, let's get into it. So we are going to, of course, get the master key in, and we're going to go out to neutral, and we're of course going to open the doors. Looks stunning. Victoria. I've had a mess with NVIDIA control panel this video, so we're just going to see how it runs. So yeah, testing again. I do feel that I want to change the anti-aliasing back. So looks a bit weird without it on. So I might do that. Yeah, it's a short service to Dartford today, and we're at Gravesend to start with. In the 465, which was originally DLC in Train Sim World 2, when this route was DLC, but then it came to Train Sim World 3 as a base route. And yeah, it's a bit disappointing in a way because it wasn't a new route, but you did get the 465 for no extra cost with it, so there was something there at least. But still, I would have rathered a new route. But you know, it's not a bad route by any means, it's just the fact that it was already in the game. Yeah. I do like the 465 for little services. It's just a nice train, I think. Yeah. Bit of horn action. It's not a bad horn. I do like my UK stuff best on Train Sim World. It's just good. Yeah, good stuff. So I'll stick it up into the forward gear, and we'll stick power on. We'll get on our way to Dartford. Because we want 15 miles an hour. It's a bit slow out of here and then it speeds up. Yeah, I can definitely tell the anti-aliasing being off. The game looks a bit weird. But we're going to test it nevertheless. See what happens. Oh, just a bit. We should really be at 20 here, but you know how the game is. It takes time to register the speeds. Changes. I've really been enjoying Train Sim World 4 though. Yeah. This isn't a new route for me. It's not first look. But you know, it's a good route. It's a good route. I recommend it highly. It's included in the special edition of Train Sim World 4, but none of the other editions, and it costs about 25 quid to buy separately. You can edit up to 70 miles an hour now, which is I think the best. So we head our way to Dartford, which was the route extension which was bought in Train Sim World 3 when it was bought as a base route. It was upgraded and you also got the 465 for free, so you know, it was a relevant upgrade, but was it really good enough to justify not having a new route? That is what I'm saying. But it's not a bad route at all. It's just the fact that it wasn't new. They could have just extended it and added a new route. But you know, it's a good route. That's all I'm saying. I'm not complaining about the route. It's the way they decided to bring it as a base route, Train Sim 3, despite already being in Train Sim 2 as a DLC. Well, you know, they did at least do things to the route, so it wasn't the exact same thing. They gave you the 465 for no extra cost, and they upgraded and extended the route. So they didn't do nothing. They just didn't do much, I guess. Mile. Oh, there's no 465 there. Head out. miles. There's 375 as well. Bit of horn for it. And also another thing to note is the fact that I'm on absolutely maximum ultra settings. We're still getting popping. Just shows how the game's not exactly the best optimized, but then again, what game is best optimized? So I suppose you can't really complain. No game's perfect for optimization. It's how well they do at making it optimized to the best of their ability. But I do not like it without anti-aliasing. I'll definitely turn anti-aliasing back on. It's just a bit weird looking without it on. I don't know if you can notice on a video the difference, but you will definitely notice a difference between this and the last videos. So yeah, about half a mile to the station. So I'll get it on a B1 braking. Brakes aren't bad on this train, so there's no need to harshly get braking. Heading to Greenheath. Yeah, we're sticking to time quite nicely, which is all good. Let's go. Not braking on. So we're in on time into the station. Hopefully we won't overrun. Stop it there. That's all good enough for me. Let's go. Lots of passengers here. Probably been introduced stutter, but you know, coping quite well so far. I mean, all those passengers, you know. Nice. Cheeky screenshot whilst we stopped. Just get the doors locked now. Full green light out of here. As we head to Dartford. This is the last stop, but as I say, it was a short service. Wasn't intended to be long. Yeah. It's 2 stations, well 3 stations. Gravesend and Dartford and whatever that one was called. I've already forgotten. Yeah. It's not very promising, is it? Yeah. So we head out of there. Get a bit more whack on. Yeah, it's a really nice train. Yeah. Cool. It's another 465. Bit of horn for it. It's 2 miles to Dartford. Green light. So we head through. A bit of construction work there. Very nice. All the trees don't seem to have any leaves on. It's quite interesting. It's set to February, so you know, it's not really autumn. Yeah, quite interesting. Not far to Dartford. Didn't realise the speed change there. Wasn't paying attention. Pay attention to the trees. Flipping egg. I bet you like flipping egg. Get looking at the road signs, the rail signs. I mean, instead of taking in the scenery. Oh, gotta take in the scenery. It's the whole point of having the route. We have a double yellow there, but I think that, no, actually no, that might be before the station. I'm not too sure. Yeah. I want to say that's after the station, that red, so we should get stopping time for the station, I think. Yeah, we don't need to brake too hard because the brakes are pretty good on this train. You see, there's another 465 there. Need to come down into 20 now. Flipping heck. It's definitely not a platinum badge, that's for sure. Probably higher than a bronze though. Another 465. So we're heading to Dartford, which is the terminus for today's video and a route. Slowly heading in. Passengers getting off that train there. Yeah, I think it's mostly just 465s which stop here. Which is why they added it as the base route, because otherwise there'd be no services stopping here. Get that full whack. You don't overrun into the red and spad. Wouldn't want to do that. There we go. There we go. Probably wasn't the best stopping place, but we didn't overrun, which is the main thing. Yeah. Bit of action before we before it ends us. Get a screenshot there. Always nice to have a cheeky screenshot. The train coming just as we finish the route. Maybe a gold badge? Yeah, gold badge. All down to our speeding probably. As we level up on the route and the traction. Yeah, that's going to do it for this video. If you have enjoyed it, make sure that you show the support and like and subscribe so other people can see the content. And yeah, I will be making lots more on Train Small 4, and yeah, bye for now.